Hello. How you doing? Somebody asked about using the file checker, keep making sure all the system files are, they're all in good shape and the integrity is all there. So there's this program called FSCK that I'd used before, but it was only in MX, and I was able to and I accessed it through the grub, and or it just there was a problem and my system was bricked and it just dropped me into a terminal prompt. But so whether it drops you there or you get through grub, you can run it through the terminal there. But since Pop doesn't use grub, I'm not sure how to do it in System D. So I found some other way to do it. Obviously, there's the official documentation on the System 76 website. So I would bookmark this page. Actually, I would bookmark the whole page of docs for for POP from their website. So I tried it just to see what had to be done or not done. So basically, you have to you have to make sure that you're not doing it locally because you could cause damage. So with POP, since you can't do it through the bootloader, just boot to either your a disk, a DVD, or more likely it'll be your USB. So boot to the USB Live Desktop, and then once you're there, according to the instructions now, go into disks, not necessarily gparted, but into the disks utility, and then go to your drive there. Now there's two ways of doing it. It's said to do it in the terminal. You could do it like this. You go to terminal, and I don't think you have to be sudo, but you just invoke it you run it like this. I think the C is for chroot, I'm not sure, with the Y flag. Now if you go back to the instructions real quick for the on how to use it, you'll see that you're supposed to put in the path to the device partition that has the root on the root partition. So this is the base dev SDA. If you've only got one disk, obviously SDA will be that drive, not B, but SDA. So we go back here, and then in the disk you can see right here that my root is SDA1. So that's what I'm going to pass into it. I'm going to pass in SDA1. So you type in that path, SDA, and then 1 is one that I want here. Now, it's not going to... It's actually, I should take the Y out because I'm not on my USB right now. So if I run it with the Y flag, it might start running and it'll cause damage. I'm not sure. But that's what you would run. That's the command you would run once you were to be on the live desktop in the terminal. Then of course here it says if you continue you'll cause damage because I'm directly on the installation as opposed to mounting it externally from the live desktop from the USB. Now if I put that Y flag in there like it says to do in the instructions here, this Y flag, I don't know what that would do. It might start actually running it and it would just cause damage. So I'm not going to do that. But that's how you would start it from the terminal, from your live USB desktop. So I'm going to abort that. Like I said, I don't know what the Y does. If I have the Y flag in there, it might just start doing it, and it would cause damage. So I don't know what the Y flag does, but essentially that's what you do. You put in that entire command I put up here at the top. Actually, with the Y flag here after the C, small y. So I'm going to abort that. So that's one way to do it from terminal, and then according to the instructions, the other way, of course, the instructions were here. There's the CLI way to do it, and then there's the GUI way to do it. So you see disks, go to find your the drive that you're working on, and go to the gear icon and run repair file system. Again, I'm not going to go all the way because I don't know I don't want to cause any problems with my installation. So here I am. I'm in not gparted, but regular just GNOME disk utility. The other one's GNOME partition editor. Same thing. Sound like the same thing, but it's different, obviously. And it would be about disks here. They're both from GNOME, but anyway, it says to do it from disk. So, go to your root here. It said to find the gear icon, and then when that gives you all these options here, and it said was it check or check and repair or whatever. Which one did it say? Repair. I guess you could check it and repair it, whatever, but you're going to deal with these two here. Again, I'm not going to run it now because I'm actually on my installation, and that can cause problems. But yeah, that's how you do it. The terminal way and then the GUI way here. And that's pretty much about it. Pretty sparse here. I guess that would probably be enough for you to get things done. So this is a good page to work with. It worked for me once. I remember I bricked my system and it dropped me into a terminal. Actually, it dropped not just a terminal where I had to invoke FSCK manually, but it was an FSCK prompt to begin with. So I just did FSCK. Initially, I just did it with no flags, and I was prompted every time, and it was a lot of prompts. So I just added the Y flag. So FSCK space dash with the Y flag. And it ran for a while. It didn't seem like it was working. It ran through a lot of. It just churned and churned for half an hour or something. And finally, it finished, and I was able to log back into my MX installation. So I guess this is a good thing. It's like Scan Now or the SFC, the SFC tool in Windows, kind of the same thing. Checks for file system integrity or whatnot. And it'll check it and repair it for you here. So this is what I would if you're into maintenance and optimization, I guess this is a good thing to have in your toolbox. So I would just I would go to their website in the pop docs here, and I would just I would bookmark this into a folder along with your pop's GitHub repo page and their pop chat as well. So you can supplement, what goes on in the group with some of these other options as well, and also the subreddit for pop on, the subreddit for pop on Reddit.com is a good one too. Okay, thank you.